Prompt engineering is dead or was never real to begin with. So insists an industry that once promised the metaverse would replace your office. Adorable. I am Professor Whiskers, and this is It's Just Typing, right? Our continuing tour of the gap between vendor slides and your production reality. Let us move slowly. I am a cat. I have nowhere to be. First, the era of magic words. Early prompt craft was incantation. Say let's think step by step, and accuracy climbed because the model produced reasoning before answering. A useful trick, but a trick. The grown-up version is writing instructions as you would for a new hire. Task, audience, format, constraints. Clarity beats incantation. Your team, of course, still keeps a laminated card of power phrases, but clarity has a ceiling. A flawless instruction about a document the model has never seen is still a guess. Seen what exactly? Context engineering is deciding what the model sees before it sees you. Retrieval systems embed your documents, search them by meaning, and place the relevant chunks inside the prompt window. Whether the right paragraph is in that window matters more than any phrasing choice you will ever make. This is why the same question yields different answers at different companies. Your organization handles this by pasting in the entire handbook and hoping. Yet context only governs this turn. When the session ends, the window empties. So what carries forward? Memory is an illusion worth understanding. The model itself is stateless. Every request resends the conversation history, or a summary, or a small profile of facts about you. State lives in your database, not in the model. That is why the assistant remembers your name, and why forgetting is an engineering decision rather than a mood. Your organization either logs everything forever or nothing at all, with no policy for either. Still, memory only tells the model what happened. It cannot make the model do anything about it. Tools give the model hands. You define functions with JSON schemas, and the model returns structured arguments your code can actually execute. Look up an order, issue a refund. Output contracts work the same way. You demand a schema, and the response either validates against it or gets rejected. This is what turns a chatbot into software. Your team naturally parses free text replies with regular expressions and prayer. But structure rests on one quiet assumption, that somebody keeps the prompt itself stable. Does anybody? Which is why prompts belong in version control, because they are code. They change system behavior, so they need review, tests, and rollback. Serious teams store prompts in Git, run evaluation suites against every change, and deploy them like any other release. This is what prompt engineering actually means now. Not incantation, engineering. Your organization edits the production prompt in a web console at 4:50 on a Friday. I have seen the timestamps. And even perfect versioning assumes someone owns the prompt at all, which assumes a great deal. Meanwhile, in reality, the prompt library is a wiki page last edited 8 months ago by someone who left. Nobody knows which version is live. Nobody remembers the password. The page links to a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is also dead. The actual production prompt contains 4 contradictory instructions and 2 apologies addressed to a model that cannot read tone. Be concise. Be thorough. Always escalate. Never bother anyone. The model holds all of it in perfect, literal balance. Here is the part nobody puts on the slide. The model reads everything you gave it, including the mess. Humans think clear instructions are beneath them. Then they talk to me in baby voice. I have been Professor Whiskers. Class is dismissed. Bring snacks.